Hello everyone, welcome to the episode number 5 of the RNG game series. So today what we are going to do is not a lot of coding, we are just going to make the pet inventory UI. So we are going to create the button and the frame which we will hold all the pets, and then on the next episode we will actually code it and make it functional. So let's start. I'm gonna start by adding a button. So let's keep it organized and let's create a frame for all the buttons. So buttons, let's put it right here. Just change the size. Okay, now all the buttons will be here. Let's create a UI grid layout, yes, and 0. So put it 0 and create little frame and put it 0, like this. Yes, perfect. Okay, so inventory. Okay, now inside of this we are gonna add a button. So why am I doing it like this? It's a bit strange, I know, but it has a good reason for that. Just UI list layout to make it centered. Of course, it's much easier by using it. Center and center. So what am I doing this? I'm doing this because we can add effects later. If we put the mouse over the button will expand, will get bigger or shorter. Really depends of how we want it, but I will show it later when we actually code it. But for now, just make the UIs. Okay, now let's add the UI stroke. Also, we can make another color, maybe. I think I gotta put this bigger. Maybe. I'm gonna put it this color. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not on the center, let's put it on the left. Now it's nice, and we have to put it on top. Yes, okay. And now whenever we create another one, another one, it gets like this. Okay, so it's nice. We can put less buttons maybe. So let's put it like this. Yes, and make it smaller. 3. No. 3. 6. Okay, looks nice like that. Yeah, perfect. So see, a lot of buttons. And also let's make this one smaller. Now that I look at it, looks this one is, yes, now it's nice. Okay, perfect. Whenever we click it, we get more buttons. So we have a text button. Let's add an icon, image label. So I'm just gonna use from the toolbox. You can use whatever you want. It's not a big deal, to be honest. This thing. Just center it. Now that it's centered, let's put the background transparency to 1. Pets icon. We want a paw. Where is it? Oh, okay. So we have this one. Looks nice. Okay, let's put it also red to match. It's not like a good color, but it is what it is. Okay, so now that we have the button, we will add another frame, which will be the pet's inventory. You can do an RNG about whatever you want, don't forget. So instead of pets inventory, you can add like objects inventory, guns inventory, anything. So yeah, just don't forget that. I'm just using pets because it's like the most common thing for an RNG, pets, and then you can just customize the pets and all of that. Okay, put it like this. I'm not gonna make like very a lot of good UIs because I'm just showing it how to code them. This is just a fast thing, I hope, and yeah, and it's very important if you watch this tutorial because a lot of codes will have need to have the same elements as the ones I'm doing right now. Like you can customize them, but they need to be there, each name, like pets inventory, main display, button, so the code actually works. Pets inventory, let's divide it by 2. Let's put a bar so we can search the pets. Bar and oh, it's position. Okay, like this. Let's put it like that. Yes. 0 or text box. Put it. Okay. 95 here. Okay, let's just put to the left so it appears here. Text scale, let's change the color because this color is not. Oh, we can just change right here, and let's keep it like this because not worth it. Change. Placeholder text, you can search here, and now let's not make anything like that. UI corner in here. UI stroke, border, search. Okay, it's not that good, but it's not needed more. Right, I keep it like that, yeah. Okay, so frame, if we need anything else, I'll edit later, maybe on another episode if needed, so yeah, don't worry about it. If you have any suggestion to make, just put it in the comments so I can do it, don't worry, I will. This one, and this will be the pets container, which won't be 0, yeah, will just a bit gray. Let's copy this too. Oh, not this one. Okay. And one also. Okay, so now we just need to change this. Okay, now let's say the scrolling frame. Why? So we can actually create a lot of pets, really a lot. Size 0.95.0. Okay, so let's put it like this. Now we are gonna put this a bit gray so it looks better with 2, yes, because it's now cleaner. And let's put scrolling frame invisible, transparency background to 1. So now we have this thing right here, and what we will do is add inside the scrolling frame a UI list layout. UI list layout, which is here. And now horizontal, left and top. So we are gonna add a frame, which is right here. Just like this. We are gonna set scrolling frame to 0, everything 0, so it don't scroll for now. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna try to. Okay. Now what we are going to do is this, okay, a frame and pet template. Nice. Now let's wait. I mean, yeah, 880. I got a frame inside and call it inside pet template inside. Now what we are going to do is center it. Okay, so another UI list layout inside the pet template. UI list layout inside the pet template and put it center and center. So now we are going to put like this 0, 0, 8. Okay, it's a bit small. Perfect. Now we can add the pet, not the pet but the pet icon. UI, I'm just gonna copy this thing right here. Yeah. Oh, okay, my bad. Copy this thing, UI coordinate and UI stroke from the bar, copy it and paste it inside. Yeah. Let's just change these things. No. Okay. Now we have this thing, and let's put it text label for the pet name. And okay, like this. Yeah, perfect. Text scaled. Leafy kitty, for example, just to see how it looks. A bit smaller maybe. 8. Okay, now it looks like just a bit lower, like 6, 5. Okay, looks nice. Now we are gonna add image label for the icon, the pet icon. Well, it's not needed because we are not using images. Like I said, we are using viewport frames, so no need for that right now. We are just gonna add a viewport frame inside of this thing. We can put it much bigger, maybe 7. And now we want to put this index to 2 so the pet name stays above the viewport frame. So now it should work like this. See? No, UI list needs 2 reps. Okay, it's not. Let me see. Okay, we have this, but it's missing one thing, and I'm gonna fix this, don't worry. So the scrolling frame needs to automatic canvas size, so if we add more items it will expand below. So automatic canvas size on the scrolling frame we will set to Y. Okay, so if we do it right now, see, it expands, gets bigger. So I'm just gonna delete all of this stuff and let's fix this thing right here. Just put it Y to prevent some future errors. Okay, so what we are going to do is we need to put this bigger. Yeah, let's just put a bit bigger. You can adjust the sizes if you want, like you are not forced to do it like me. Just make sure all the items are there. However, the code won't work. Don't forget about that, please. 82 should work fine. Yeah, okay, so now it's entered. Nice. So basically it's just it. We can already code this thing right here to open and close. It's very simple. So we are going to the main UI handler. Let's just create some variables. So local buttons equals to main UI wait for shell buttons, then local what, pets inventory equals to main UI, let's wait for child pets inventory. Perfect. So now what we are going to do is this thing. Let's start by one thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Buttons dot let me see, buttons dot inventory dot button. Let's just put button to make it easier. Dot button mouse button to lock function. So if the pets inventory is visible, then we want to close it, right? So we will twin it to make it smoother. Like instead of closing, it will get smaller and smaller until it's invisible on this point. You can just make it invisible if you want, but it looks better in my opinion. So yeah, pets inventory, twin size and position. So Odin.new, it's the value to change a size on or position on the GUI. So we are setting the size. It's gonna be 0,0,0 Udin.new, position is gonna be 0,5, 0,5,0, I think, yeah. Now inner.easing direction, inner.easing style, time 0.3 and true, and then we are going to put it test.wait 3, but we have to do one thing. Local close equals to false. For example, if we have the true, we will press it and will close. However, since this little thing is set to true, if we press again, this will get on a loop and will close and open very laggy. So we need to actually know if it's still closing when we are making the GUI invisible. It's a little bit confusing, but yeah. If close, then pets inventory dot visible equals to false, and just make it like horizontal because it's a little bit of code. Just 3 close equals to true. Okay, and now else, which means if pets inventory dot visible equals to true, then this thing. If not, else, which means if the pets inventory dot visible equals to false, then this thing will happen. Okay, so let's put it back there. Close equals to false if wait, if close, okay, close equals to false if close, if not close, then true. No, my bad. Okay, close equals to false if not close, this one is not needed because it's automatic almost. Yeah, not true. And then what we are going to do is this thing, and just we are gonna copy the size of the pet's inventory. So 0, 5, 0, 5, 3, 6, and the position also copy it. 2, 4, 9, 2, 3, 2. Okay, I hope it works. So let's see. If not, don't worry. See, works. So now we can roll. We got a leafy bear. Doesn't load yet, but yeah, don't worry, it will be fixed. We press it, and yeah, this thing it's not working right now, so don't worry. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for another video where we will script the pet's inventory and make it work. So bye.